Media studies as a whole is quite a broad-ranging subject, so you can go into different facets. Portsmouth specifically, the teaching is outstanding here. The support for students is amazing as well, so it was just a perfect fit.
Media Studies at Portsmouth is a comprehensive and broad study of the media industries.
It covers many different forms of media. So we are looking at cinema, television, drama and documentaries, social media, journalism, print media, and of course, the impacts of new technologies as well, such as AI in recent years.
And really a focus also on media outlook in terms of propaganda, how media is being used by institutions, but also how important it is for communication, for networking, for global contact.
In seminars, we have a lot of discussion about what we find engaging. We had a project where we would produce a presentation. My research project was on the BBC's representation of the Israel-Palestine conflict, and I got to go really in depth on a subject that I was interested in.
There was one module called Transmedia Narratives and Strategies, and that one let us analyse fan bases, and we got to make a presentation on the end of how we develop our own franchise. I really like that. That was really different to our usual stuff. I've made logos for presentations, and I've done marketing pitches, and I've written essays, and it really just lets you dabble in a bit of everything. So I'd really say do it.
Students can take placements organised either by themselves or through the university. We've had students work at Universal, NBC and Disney here in the UK. Students can also go abroad and study. We have a partnership with the University of Norway and work with colleagues there on events including the Ramos Creek Film Festival in Oppdal.
The people that teach our students are well-established media scholars. Some of them have international reputations, and they're really advancing the subject of media studies out there in the real world.
I think the support has been amazing. They're so lovely and they're always there. They really enjoy teaching the students and we really enjoy having you.
I have ADHD and they've provided me with a lot of support, whether that be in lectures, outside of lectures, coming to assessments and things. They've just helped me out with whatever I need.
Portsmouth is a great place to study. It has a huge popular media culture throughout the city. We have Comic-Con. Our students can take part, they can run panels, they can film those panels, and they actually get credit for it as part of some of their modules they're studying.
I've been to Comic-Con and there were lecturers from the uni doing talks as well, which we went to a couple and they were really good because they know their stuff.
Connected with Comic-Con, we have a series of guest lectures every year. We had acclaimed global director Roar Utag come in. He was part of a round table where he talked about his career, working on films such as Troll and Troll 2 on Netflix. We have students going into education, journalism, PR and marketing. We've had some students go on to do postgraduate research and even do a PhD in media studies. It really prepares you, I think, for the 21st century changing global market.
I'm actually looking at continuing on study in Portsmouth, so doing the MRes afterwards and then potentially leading into a PhD and looking at academic research in the future. I think it's a brilliant course. You're given a lot of freedom as well as a lot of guidance, so it's quite a supportive environment to be able to study what you're interested in.